Yeah, I'm off the meter, I'm off the gauge. I feel like Uzi, man, I love my bitch with rage.
Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm in a rush today, so I'm kind of recording in my car. That's kind of ass, but it doesn't change anything about what we're going to be talking about today because, in order to make videos, you got to make some sacrifices. So I'm sitting in my car before I go to work making this dumbass video. But anyway, let's get it straight into it. Today's subject, we're going to be talking about things that make a lame-ass car cool. Now, as somebody that drives a lame-ass car, I have tried my best with my current budget, because I'm low-key broke as hell, to make it a cool car, alright? And some things, are going to be a little expensive on this list. Some things are going to be pretty cheap that are going to increase the car's aura, as some people say. So let's just get straight into the first one. So the first one has got to be the sound system. I personally have upgraded my sound system. I put a 10-inch subwoofer in the back, and that shit beats. Now, depending on the size of your car, you want to get a bigger or smaller one. Well, probably just a bigger one. 10 inches is pretty small. I mean, if you're riding in a sedan, I recommend a 10-inch. If you're riding in like a truck or an SUV, get yourself a 12-inch subwoofer. That shit hits different. It's amazing. And honestly, depending on where you get them, like you can go to Facebook Marketplace, get like 12-inch subwoofer with a box and an amp, like maybe $70, which is really good. Because if you go on Amazon and get a full set, you're looking at like $250 to $300. So just look on Facebook Marketplace. If you see some good shit, that's good on you. The next thing to upgrade the car is definitely going to be a steering wheel cover or a brand new steering wheel, depending on what you drive. So if you drive a coupe, I'd recommend just decking out the fucking steering wheel, getting a different steering wheel, getting one of those racing ones you can take off. That shit is so cool, bro. And bonus points if it's a friggin' manual, because like if it's a manual and it has a custom steering wheel, it doesn't matter what shitty engine you have in that car, it's gonna look nice. It's really just beautiful to have a brand new steering wheel. I do not personally have a steering wheel. I have a really crappy steering wheel cover, but it doesn't matter. The next thing on this list is definitely going to be the screen. Now, if you have a screen in your car that's factory, like a normal display screen in the middle, it's not as good as putting a full-on iPad mounted to the side. I've been wanting to buy an iPad mount, and I know where to get them. I just don't want to right this second. But I do think it's a really awesome concept to have. Along with, like, if you have a PSP or a PS Vita or something you can mount and use it for music. Because that's what I used to do, and I thought it was really cool. But a lot of people think that's loser shit. So, you win some, you lose some. Basically. So the next thing that we're going to have on this list is CDs. Now, if your car doesn't play CDs, then don't get CDs. It's about as simple as that. But if your car plays CDs, I low-key fuck with the vibe, along with the iPod. I got an iPod in my car. That's what I use for sound. And it has Spotify on it. It's one of the iPod touches, so it's low-key a banger. I just rock with having something in the car that is not my phone that plays music, and it's low-key just fire. The next thing on this list that makes your car look so nice, even if you have a really shitty car, is a good paint job. Now, if you got a shitty car like I do, that is a handed-down one, your paint job is probably going to look like it has sun damage, have a few dents. It's going to look like shit. That's how mine looks. It's alright. The next thing you're going to want in your car is an absolute goated consumable stash. You know what I'm saying? Like drinks, maybe a couple snacks. Throw that shit in the glove compartment or something. Middle console. Bro, that is probably the best shit to have in anybody's car, bro. If you're riding with somebody and they ask you, hey man, you thirsty, you want a Coke or something? And they just pop up in that damn glove box and you got a full stash of drinks and snacks. Bro, that's tough. That's so tough. The next thing that makes any car look a little bit better, depending on what you have, of course, if you have an SUV, I would not recommend putting a damn spoiler on the back of your car. Now, if you get a spoiler, that low-key looks tough depending on who's driving the car, bro. If you get out of the car and you're like a 400-pound dude and you got a spoiler on the back, like, it's not doing much, man. You know, the spoiler's supposed to increase drag. You're already doing it for you. So, I don't think you need it. But a spoiler on like a coupe or a sedan, I got a sedan, that would go crazy. I don't have a spoiler. I wish I could put one on here right now, but I'm low-key gonna save until I can get a paint job. If you get a spoiler aftermarket, you definitely want to have enough to get a paint job to paint it the same color as the car, in the whole car, because that would be the best looking spoiler car. Beautiful. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. The next thing that you always want to have is a non-broken windshield. Now, I have a broken windshield. I think I might be projecting, you know, because my car has all these bad things I'm telling you to fix. Listen, you get a new windshield that's nice and clean, peak. Bro, just get an insurance claim or something to get that shit replaced. That's what I'm thinking. Because it was like this when I bought the car, so I might just get it replaced. The next thing that looks so cool or just is nice to have is a upgraded rear view mirror. Now, the middle rear view mirror can be really crappy depending on your car, but if you got one of them full view 360 mirrors, like, not 360 mirrors, but you know what I'm saying, the wider mirrors, those things are low-key nice just to have, you know, because it's easier to look back there and see what all is happening behind you. And I think it's just overall worth the investment to put like, what, $20 into it. So the next thing that you need to have a good car, just in general, bro, you gotta have some place to put chargers. And you have to have all different types of chargers. When I say that, I mean Type C and Lightning. That's really all you need. I mean, you know, it's so nice to have and convenient. Like, oh shit, bro's geek is dead. Let me grab the C charger out the center console. You become the best dude in the night, bro. You know, you got 4 people in the back and everybody's dead on it. People's phones are dying. You pull out the middle console of charge. That's peak. That's beautiful. You're that guy. But if you don't have no chargers in your phone, you're going to be the bum ass dude to be like, yo, bro, I'm sorry. I would help you. I ain't got no charger. Man, go on somewhere with that. Nobody want to hear that dumb shit. But anyway, that's about all that I got for this video. You know, it was really just a throw together video because I do have to upload every Wednesday. We're uploading every Wednesday. You know, I'm going to try my best. I'm trying to upload every Wednesday, 4 p.m. So be there. I'm going to put it in the Discord, you know, every time I upload. So just be ready on the lookout for that. And I'll catch y'all in the next upload. I'll see y'all, twin.
Wait, huh? Fine, she said that she fucking with Pokemon. She said I remind her of Slowpoke. I picked up a King's Rock.